Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little late night money as we head into Thursday action, the 15th of February. Welcome on into the show. I have no want to say welcome. I got my teeth kicked in today. NBA. I like Denver and the Jazz. Yeah, terrible losers. And I have been doing really well in the NBA. Have been doing really well. Well, you know what? 22 and 15 becomes 22 and 17. Not all that good. Not all that good. Not good at all. Definitely a little frustrating with those losses. I think 23 and 21 now on one site. 20, college basketball, just a bad day overall. I had Green Bay, they lose by 1. Navy, win or lose always the truth. I tell you, I'm do how I do with the games. And February has not been good. We were 500. College hoops had been good for the year. Nice January, obviously, because we're 2 games under 500 now for the month of February. 39 and 41 along those lines. Terrible. I can't catch one right now. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna let you know though. I'm here every day, so you know how I do because I say, how we do. The hockey play though did catch today. Winnipeg Jets under, so hockey is continuing to still be nice with us. We'll take a win on win on the ice here in the chat, but everything else a bad day. A bad day. We move on. Well, I didn't even tell you to hit the like button. Sean Higgs winning free picks. Hello. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, plays posted there. And not much. I am not going to lie. I'll put them up in a chat here as well. Because, honestly, I'm a little frustrated the last couple days with the plays. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. What's there to say? Bruins under 5.5 for tomorrow. Jazz even money on the money line. They're +1. The old days you used to be able to get a couple bucks. Now I just see even. Oh yeah, something's caught my throat here. I don't even have a water. So Jazz are even, and in college hoops, I like 3 games tomorrow. I have 3 on the site. You get one of them here. East Carolina. I thought about using Western Kentucky. The line was 5. Now I see it's a 6.5 at some spots now. It's 7 even. And I haven't been hitting games well. I'm not going to run and just put a bunch of games out just to, hey, this is what I like today. I mean, I'll tell you everything I like. I do sort of like New Mexico State. Sam Houston I was looking towards. Eastern Illinois. Austin, PA. Charlotte. I mean, we'll see how we do. I'm not going to just put out games. It's been a rough last few days. So back to the drawing board tonight. I'm going to see if I could pull a rabbit out of a hat for a nice Thursday, but I'm not going to force anything. I won't force anything just to put it out. It is, well, like I say, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see how the chat's doing today. If anybody's in here tonight. We got Jake's in the house. Welcome. Michael B's in here. Winning free picks. Facebook is in. And Dennis O'Brien hitting the like button. Appreciate you, Dennis, on Facebook. Thank you. And, of course, the Sean Higgs channel tuning in. And there's our YouTube winning free picks. And Nick Nasty's Grizz money line coming through like a champ at home. Memphis over the Rockets. Good one there. Like I said, losers for me. We move on. Canes is in the house. What do you say? Mike had a good day. They win on Warriors -3 and under 238. Fresno +5. The Fresno came through there, huh? Fresno. Oh, well, that's at halftime. That's at halftime. Hit Auburn first half full game. Auburn was a winner. Did I have? You know what? I didn't even put Auburn in the chat today. I totally forgot to add that. I did have that with Ross and Jesse, so that's another winner there. Low Shy St. Joe's under cashed. I was looking at St. Joe's, and would have been a how would that game do? No cover for St. Joe's. I would Bonnie's had no opinion on. We had Richmond was a loser. South Florida was a winner for me. A-Sun, I didn't really like anything over there. Actually, that's a lie. I did like Chicago State. Would have been a loser if I would have played it. ACC, we switched it over from Tech. I said no to Tech, and I added the Seton Hall. That good as that would have been a half-point loser there. Seton Hall did get it done. UConn in a rout. Michigan State winner. Maryland again at home. Again, road teams didn't get it done there. Presby with a nice cover. Upstate upsetting High Point. Anyway, let's Nick says hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, says Nick. Nick Nicety, not Nick Nasty. This is Nick Nicety. Nick, you got to change your name to Nick Nicety. That would be fabulous, like the song. Nuggets first quarter, first half with the Suns, but they crapped the bed a full game. I'm not betting any more NBA games overnight. Richmond was a bad play. I forgot about the fact that they beat UMass by 30 time before. Yeah, but they did. I knew that. Richmond, though, has beaten up on the bad teams. They have beaten the bad teams. They lose. VCU on the road's a loser. Because everybody else is their big win streak. Listen, Lafayette, Bonnie's, Loshi, Mason, Duquesne, not super teams. All right, so don't sweat that. You look at the teams they lost to are the better teams. So this is a game they should have won. Should have won that game. And that UMass game was what, last year? I mean, that's not like it was 3 weeks ago. That game was in December. 91-71. Excuse me. Nope, that was not that. That was not in December. That was the last season, so that doesn't even count. Don't worry about that one. Rutgers tomorrow. Yeah, I thought about Rutgers against Northwestern. I like it. Am I going to use it? I do not know. UCLA. I mean, I don't hate them. They've been playing well. You get them at home. North Texas against Memphis, home doggy. I get it. Did they beat Memphis last time, or were they just cover? Is Wild's going to win and under Jets cash, hopefully, in NHL tomorrow over Ducks. So the Wild should cash. It looked like they're up. The under was a winner. And tomorrow you like over Anaheim, 6.5 versus Ottawa. I don't hate it. I'm firing under. We're firing on an under on the ice, under Bruins. Utah being a dog to USC. I mean, I do not just take Utah money line. I know they've been bad on the road. Yeah, that it's one of those games, right? USC has been terrible. And yet here they are. You look at this, you got to be thinking to yourself, what are we doing here? Do you really want to bet USC as USC's been really bad. I mean, how the heck? Where's this at? I hate and again, I've done it. There's just spots where you take a team because it looks too good to be true. And Utah as an underdog looks too good to be true. But as you mentioned, 1-5 on the road. Washington 98-73 loser. Washington State, 79-57 loser. Stanford, 79-73 loser. Arizona, 92-73 loser. Bad games in conference. USC, I mean, where are the wins coming from? You beat Oregon State at home. Every other game, I mean, just losses, even at home. 9 points to Oregon, 15 to UCLA. Losses on the road, 82-67, 82-67, 68-58. Lost at home, 72-64. You beat Stanford at home in a weird spot, whatever. I don't want to take. I can't take Southern Cal. It's Utah. If I go down with Utah, as I've said, the too good to be trues in the long run, I want to go against them. In a spot like this, as I said, I can't bet a team playing bad. Like Detroit, I had IUPUI money line here. Maybe not the best things. Like, you're taking IUPU stinky on the money line. What are we doing? They're as good as that line looked, as bad as Detroit is. They were favored. Yeah, you take a team. I can't. As much as I want to hold my nose and take ugliness, there was no way I was taking Detroit as a favorite. And just like I can't take USC tomorrow. Tomorrow, Washington spread. College basketball, take the pen out. Take the pen out for Nick on Washington tomorrow, huh? Against Stanford. I mean, Washington at home's not a bad play. Let's look at that game real fast. Stanford on the road's 3-4. Beat them by 10 last time they played, back January, almost a month ago. Coming in off a USC win. Lost to Arizona on the road, beat Arizona State on the road, lost to Cal on the road by 2, beat Oregon State on the road by 4, lost to USC. Again, just a crazy. Washington at home. Last time they played, Washington State was their last home game. Loser there. That was after a big Utah win. Lost to Colorado at home. Beat Arizona State at home. Beat Oregon State at home. I don't know. I want to take the 4.5. The pen will come out for you, Nick. Nick Nice. So you got Washington minus 4.5. Pen out. It's done. My Roxy pen. Stay in action. Of course I will, Roxy. Tulane versus SMU, kind of like that. Looks a bit short to SMU tomorrow. Yeah, I got a question mark next to that game. But again, if I'm not hitting them good, I gotta reel it in a little bit. I'm not just gonna fire out. I fired the last couple days. Not good results. I'm not doing it again. Under totals are hitting over the NBA today. Rockets. Under totals are hitting over in the Rocket totals are hitting over in the NBA today. Rockets over. Okay. And the total, I mean, they're all in 240. They're crazy, these totals. I kind of want to take the 9 with Cal on the road versus Wazoo. Seems like a lot. I don't hate the Cal in the points. I mean, as much as I say winning on the road is tough, covering double digits for a good team is difficult. A mediocre team like Washington State, I think it'd be doubly hard. And Cal is a respectable 2-4 on the road. They beat Washington State in overtime last time they played. And I think I said here in the chat, I think to take Cal because people are all over Washington State like, oh, you got to take them. Well, last trip to Arizona, they split out, lose Arizona, beat Arizona State. Lost to Oregon by 7, not a bad loss. Beat UCLA. I mean, not bad. Wazoo's what? 5 in a row? 5 straight wins? Wow. 5 straight wins and 8 of 9. Only lost at Cal. They're playing good. Not too shabby. 7-3 ATS run last 10. And you take out the loss where they're a 2-point favor over Oregon, and it's really an 8-2 run or a 7-2 run. So they're not playing too bad. Big number though. Kings will be covering in hockey tomorrow. He likes LA. Colorado money line on the ice tomorrow looks tempting. Let's go to the ice. So we have a over in the Kings game. We had an over in the Ducks game. And now we're looking at Colorado, Tampa Bay. Panthers, Sabres. Nick, another over here, huh? Not overs? Oh, here you go. Panthers up top here against Buffalo. 6.5 there. Also under Bruins. 5.5 spot. Well, the Bruin game, I have myself, so I'm pulling for that guy. I knew what you meant. I want to play one game over Kings or Panthers game. Any subjection. No, listen, I like under Boston. That's my hockey game. But we've had somebody say to both go over the Kings game and the Ducks game. So why not ride the Kings? Ride the King over, I should say. We're going to take the over in that game, not just ride the Kings. Bad wording by me. I apologize. Apologize for that. Ay. So again, for me, just a couple games, and it was not a good Wednesday night for me. It was a famous at Thanksgiving. It was a Valentine's Day massacre. 0-2 in the NBA. Not where we want to be. 41-30. Not good. Hockey winner though. So we'll take that, and we'll be 16-17. I know it's just 27-25, or that record is wrong. I fatty fingered that up. It should have been 15-17 plus 50. It is now 16-17 plus 150. And losers, right? Did Valpo go down? I didn't even check. I was so annoyed. I was looking at the games and I was like, oh yeah, what is happening in my life here with these games? Heartache after heartache, close losses. They're back. I had January, I had all those close ones going my way. And the last week, we are losing some tough ones. I mean, we go 1-5 in the video today with college basketball. We had 3 money lines. We had 3 dogs today. We hit one of them, but not getting the job done. 4 money line dogs. So just things are not right. I gotta get them right, and that's why you come in. You want some winners. I gotta get it done. I feel sure this has been a real up and down week for me. Yeah. What am I gonna say? I got nothing to say. Back to the drawing board. Rein it in. Not gonna force anything. That's how it has to be. We're gonna hit a wall sometimes. Mexican college basketball's rolling on, but everything else I bet on's kill me. I can't. My wheels are spinning again. I had a great start. It was an awesome month. Actually, a month and a week, and just this week's, we're back to losing days. 1-3, 2-3, 0-3, 3-1. We're just not making up any ground. I placed Kings Devils over. There you go. I like it. I like that one. All right, I'm gonna roll out. Again, 3 games. I'm not forcing things. That's how I roll. Bruins under, Jazz money line, East Carolina minus 125. Midday money tomorrow.